Yeah, we would drink in the golf course too. We would, yeah, that was another thing that we would do. We would take like, I don't know if you guys ever did this when you were younger, but we would go icing. Does that ring a bell? We would get these huge blocks of ice,
Yeah.
like huge blocks of ice you could buy from like, you could buy them like at an ice place. I remember there was one on Santa Monica Boulevard, and we would get
Yes.
these big blocks of ice, and then we would take them to the golf course, and that had big green grassy hills, and we would take these big blocks of ice to the top of a hill and sit on the ice blocks and ride down the hills. It sounds crazy, doesn't
I
it?
no, it sounds like what stupid teens do. I mean, thankfully,
Yeah, yeah.
you have so much time. Like, what idiotic thing can we do? That's why we love Beavis and Butthead. It's because it
Yeah.
reminds us of like, yeah, I was that guy.
But
Yeah.
that it just hit me because I didn't know what it was. You did mention it in the book, and you called it icing. We called it ice blocking.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so I
And,
do. I
and
do
you would
remember.
do it
now.
like, was it like golf courses where you would do
Yeah.
it?
Porter
Yeah.
Valley Country Club.
Yeah, I remember now. We would do it at Wilshire Country Club, which was a golf
Oh,
course in
yes.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
And we went there, and I remember we would go there pretty often. We would jump the fence and just go in and, just get drunk and run around and like destroy things as much as we could. But I remember we got caught by the police at one point. I remember the police coming and taking us all home from the golf course.
And took you home, but
And
did
scared
they
you
talk to your
straight.
parents? Yeah.
And you
A
never
little
did
bit,
it
but you
again.
know what happened? No, you know what happened is crazy. I remember like somehow when they were taking us to the cars, like I jumped out of line and I hid and I got away and they didn't see me hiding and I stayed there and then I walked home. But then John Petrovich, I remember he was mad and told his mother, and his mother called my mother and ratted me out. So I got in trouble anyway.